All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I'm gonna be eating menu number 3, which is chicken, egg noodles, and vegetables in sauce. I'm hungry, I haven't eaten yet today, and this is my dinner, so I'm gonna get into it without any further ado. If y'all would like to pick up some of these MREs for yourself, I will have a link down in the description. They are more reasonable than I've ever seen them, and I was putting the math in the previous videos, but the last time I went to get a link to put in a video, they were even cheaper than what I had paid for them. So if y'all want some, check them out. They're coming in at like $3 to $4 a meal right now, so if you want some, get them. But anyway, let's get into this because I am hungry. So we have a lemon lime electrolyte drink. This is just a, well, it says beverage base powder. It doesn't even say electrolyte drink this time. So just lemon lime flavored drink. We have our sleeve and our FRH, flameless ration heater. We have some crackers, applesauce with raspberry puree, and this time it's got the calorie information on the screen. Speaking of which, I will have the calories throughout as I'm eating things up on the screen, and then at the end, I'll put a total in. This is a hot beverage bag for mixing coffee and stuff, so sounds like we might have some of that. This is peanut butter, apple jelly, Skittles, so that's exciting. Full pack, looks like normal bag of Skittles, so that's a nice snack. I'm excited to see that. No matter what else is in here, I know what to expect with that. And here's our main, the chicken with noodles. We have our accessory pouch, and today, let's see here. We have powdered hot sauce, Bill's Brew. This is the same coffee we had a couple of MREs ago, and it was pretty good, so looking forward to trying that again. This is creamer, non-dairy. We got some sugar-free sweetener. I'm sure we've got some regular sugar in here too. Yep, we sure do. And a moist towelette, some gum that I will not be chewing because of my teeth. And then we have a salt packet and the toilet paper, which this says Lighthouse, made in San Francisco by Lighthouse for the blind and visually impaired. I had asked in my last video if somebody would leave a comment explaining that to me, and Cliff did. Thank you, Cliff. The company that packages these employs blind and visually impaired people. So I thought that was pretty cool. I actually went to the website and checked them out. I think that's neat that we have companies like that helping out our troops while there's companies helping out folks who have vision problems. So, well, not helping them out, giving them a job, which is a good thing. So anyway, that's what that's all about, but we have that. Now, I'm gonna start getting this FRH going and stuff because I am hungry. So how are y'all doing today? For me, it is a Monday. In fact, it's July 21st, 2025. If any of y'all are wondering when this is being filmed, I'm hoping I can get it edited and out today, but we'll see. So if you've never used an FRH before, it's pretty simple. You open them up. You put your main, and you can also heat up your water and stuff for your coffee and stuff with these as well. But you put your main in the pouch. They're pretty tight. That's a pretty good sized pouch of food. Oh, I crimped the FRH. So there's packets in here that have this, I believe it's magnesium and a compound in here that heats up in the presence of water. It creates a chemical reaction which produces heat, also produces hydrogen, so you don't want to use these right by an open flame. But anyway, there's a little line here that says do not overfill, but you're supposed to put water in between the lines. Then I'll hold it kind of horizontally to get this saturated, and it'll start heating up, and then you prop it up against a rock or something. So I have some water right here just for this purpose. So I'm going to go ahead. It does not take much, so a little bit more than that. Not quite. I overdid it last time, so I'm trying to get it just right this time. Oh, we got a hole in the bag. There's a hole in the bag, so that's why it doesn't want to fill up. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is kind of hold that and just get the reaction started. And then that's gonna be a little bit different. So what I'm gonna do, I've got a bowl here that I was gonna put my main in when it got done. So I'm gonna put this in here so that this does, but I can hear the reaction starting. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Let me put it by the mic. Y'all hear that? I don't know if you'll be able to or not, but it's reacting. I kind of propped that corner with the hole in it up a little bit, so hopefully all that water doesn't leak out before the reaction gets going. But that's gonna heat up, and while it does, we're gonna eat some of these snacks, because yeah, I think I've already said it a time or two, but I'm hungry. I got water all over my table now. There we go. All right. Now you're supposed to put that in this, but since it was leaking, I didn't do that, obviously. All right, so first, we'll just try most of this stuff. Let's see, we got some apple jelly and some crackers. And this, we didn't get another bread, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to eat the peanut butter and jelly with the crackers. So here's the crackers. We'll try them by themselves, and then we'll put some stuff on them. They are kind of falling apart. Kind of like a club cracker, but honestly more bland. Not as good as like a, you know, Toll House or a Ritz or anything. But they're not bad. Just a bland cracker. But we've got this peanut butter here, which you knead up. And we'll put a little bit of peanut butter on there. First I'll try it by itself, then I'll put it on the cracker. Normally I save the crackers and stuff to go with the main, but since we don't have anything else to eat the peanut butter with, let's eat it with this. So it's peanut butter, but I'll try some by itself, just so I can say I did it. Very salty, just a creamy peanut butter. I'd compare it to like a not as sweet as Peter Pan, maybe more like a Walmart brand, but not as sweet, more salty. It's a good peanut butter. I actually like it more than some of the store brand peanut butters and things, because they tend to have so much sugar in them. The peanut butter is almost sweet. I like the sweetness to come from the jelly and the peanut butter to be nice and salty. So that's pretty good. It tastes kind of earthy, like a peanut should, you know. All right, now we have this apple jelly, so we'll open that up as well. We're tearing through these snacks today. I mean, we got Skittles, y'all. Who can complain? So I'm gonna put some jelly on here. It's just a very clear apple jelly, very liquidy. It's good. I mean, make some peanut butter jelly crackers. That's good stuff. Now what we're gonna do, since these videos have been dragging on, I'm gonna try everything, and then I'm gonna time lapse while I eat some of the snacks and wait on the main to heat up, just so y'all aren't, you know, sitting there watching me try everything 3 times. All right, so this is the applesauce with raspberry puree. And let me see if oh yeah, you can see the raspberry, and I can smell the raspberry in it too. It smells pretty good. But let's see, can y'all see that? It's got more of a pink tint to it than your regular applesauce because of the raspberry. Oh. Okay. I know I said this in the last video. I'm not usually a big fan of applesauces. I like this because it's not as sweet. It's got that tartness from raspberry to kind of offset the sweet. So this is a win. As applesauces go, I think this is my favorite applesauce I've ever tried in an MRE. Right here. It just won. All right, and now Let's mix this lemon lime stuff. So, I brought this today. So normally, these pouches are made to just, you add water up to the fill line and then you shake and mix and meant to be mixed in the pouch. But so y'all can see it, I brought myself a little shaking thing today. As long as I can dump it in there without making a huge mess, hopefully this will go a lot quicker than the stirring and everything I've done in the past. So this is the base lemon lime beverage. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see this, but doesn't have much of a smell to it. The powder, normally when the powder puffs into the air like that, I don't know, can y'all see that? There's just dust everywhere. I don't know what that's doing to my lungs, but anyway. All right, so normally, like when it was the grape or the chocolate stuff, I can smell it when it's in the air. This has a much more subtle, excuse me. This has a much more subtle smell to it because it's a lemon lime, but we're shaking it up. Gonna drink it. All right, so we got that right there. Very lemon lime green colored. Oh, there's still some chunks in there. Let's shake it. So there we go. Do the cucaracha or something? I don't know. No, that's when you're stomping on cockroaches, right? All right, here we go. So, nice lemon lime beverage. Take a swig. I'm making a mess. That was pretty good. Not super duper sweet. Tastes kind of like a lemon limeade. You know, they're just as advertised. All right, now I think we had some coffee. Yeah, got this coffee here. Grab my sturdy little spoon that comes in our MREs. I came prepared. Now this mixes in pretty easily. Yes, I'm gonna drink freeze-dried coffee cold. So, this is Bill's Brew. What's the name of that company again? William James Coffee Company. And I liked it the last time we had it, and I believe it was menu number 1. Got a good smell to it. Now, if it was hot, more people would like it, but I'm weird. I also drink my coffee black, so the sugar and creamer, if y'all want to know what that tastes like, you're going to have to go get yourself some basic sugar packets and some non-dairy powdered creamer and taste them yourself, because I like my coffee black, and this is my supper, so I'm going to eat it the way I want to. All right, down the hatch. Pretty good. I'm gonna save a little bit of that in case the main's not good, so I got something to wash it down with. Only thing left to try that I haven't yet are these Skittles. They have brought the original lime flavor back, everybody. If you didn't know, this MRE is, you know, it's got an inspection date of June 2025, which means it was packed in 2022, so the lime's been back for a minute. But there you go, Skittles. They're amazing. I don't eat candy very often, so that being in this MRE made me super happy. But anyway, I'm gonna time lapse now for a little bit until the main's heated up. Y'all stick with it. It'll only be a few seconds for y'all, but I'm gonna eat some more of these snacks while I wait. So. All right, so I am back. This feels like it is heated up pretty good. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it in the sleeve. It's hot. Well, I'm glad that still worked even though it was leaking. But, yeah, it heated up good. So, we're about to try out this main after it levels out in temperature some, but I just finished off all that jelly and that peanut butter because I was hungry. But I am a mess, y'all. I know I've said this before, but I apologize for my manners. I'm getting covered in my food and drink. Whew. Whew. Yeah, that's hot. So I'm gonna dump this in this bowl and let y'all have a peek, and then we'll try it. And excuse me, I do have the powdered hot sauce, and I saved a little bit of that cracker to try with this as well. And I got some coffee just in case it doesn't taste good, and those Skittles. And some applesauce, or that apple raspberry stuff. All right, so it smells good. These usually have been reminding me of like the Hormel Complete meals. They just have a similar kind of sodium prepackaged smell to them. But I'll give y'all a peek here in just a second. So let me take that and put it in this bag. There we go. All right, so here's what we got. Kind of a home style chicken and noodle look. Y'all see that? And it's got some good chunks of chicken in there, some vegetables, egg noodles, and sauce. So that's what was promised. It smells like kind of like canned chicken noodle soup. So let's try it. All right, it's not terrible, but that is not my favorite flavored chicken noodle soup I've ever had. Does kind of have the aftertaste of some of those Hormel Complete meals. It's not terrible. Once again, I'd eat this if I was hungry, or like I am now, or if I was out camping. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just I've had better chicken noodle soups. Like now that I know what this tastes like, if I was gonna take chicken noodle soup out camping, I might just grab a can of Progresso or something. But this pack's easier, goes in your backpack easier. So we're gonna try this powdered hot sauce. I'm gonna dump all of this in here because I know I've said it before, but my name is Ed and I like spicy things. So all of the powdered hot sauce is going in, and it is a good bit. They give you a lot. So if it's spicy, I'm gonna be feeling that in a minute. I'm gonna mix it in. Got a very kind of sour spice smell to it. Smell the red pepper. But I don't know, there may be, there's some paprika or something in there too, I can smell. And then there's red pepper, and there's probably ingredients on the back, so maybe I can see. Let's see, aged cayenne, red peppers, vinegar, so that's that sour smell, salt, garlic, maltodextrin, spice extractives of paprika. Oh, there was a little bit at the top. The first ingredient, paprika, red pepper, salt, sodium. So, salt and sodium, something else. But anyway, so I've mixed it in. It changed it to a slightly redder color. Let's see how spicy it is. They said it was powdered hot sauce. Now, I like hot, so how hot? Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a good heat to it. Yeah, cayenne. You can tell that cayenne's right there. You can taste the paprika. It did make it better. I like that. If you like spice, and you have some of these MREs, use that packet. All right, so, I'll try a little bit with the cracker. I saved the cracker just so I could do that. So, there we go. Not bad. It's good. I'm gonna put the rest of the cracker in there. Mix it up. All right, so I'm gonna eat all this. We'll do a summary at the end, and I'll do a total calorie count, and I'll see y'all then. So just give me a few minutes to eat my supper. All right, so I saved a few of these Skittles for me to eat later when I didn't feel like I was under such pressure, because I don't get Skittles very often. So they're really good though. They're Skittles. I mean, if you've never tried Skittles, it's fruit flavored candy that's chewy with a hard exterior shell. And what rock have you been living under? But anyway, thank y'all for joining me. The total calorie count is right here. This was the total calories. And all right, this bag was not as much of a home run for me as the last couple. I did not care for the flavor of the chicken and noodle soup. I mean, they call it chicken with egg noodles and vegetables and sauce, but it's a hearty chicken noodle soup. It was better once I put the hot, powdered hot packet sauce stuff in it. But I think that was more just because the spice covered up that aftertaste that I didn't care for. Not terrible though. I mean, I ate it. It was good. It came with Skittles. That's a win. Peanut butter was good. Apple jelly was good. Wish the crackers were a little better, but you know, they worked. They were a vessel for those things. Lemon lime drink was kind of nondescript. It was a lemon lime drink. It wasn't bad. Wasn't great either though. I've had much better ones. Coffee was good for a freeze-dried coffee. Very good. And the applesauce, that was a win. It's weird to say, but the Skittles and the applesauce were probably the win in this, because I don't normally like applesauce, and I liked that one because of that raspberry, so it cut that sweetness and it made it a nice sauce instead of just sugar. So that all being said, I'm gonna go. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm gonna try to make these shorter and quicker like this, and once again, I just hope y'all are having a great day. If you'd like to pick up any of these for yourselves, the link will be in the description. It is an Amazon affiliate link, so if you use it, I may benefit monetarily. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Click the bell if you haven't already so you know when I upload new content. And we'll see you on the next one. Later. For anybody who's curious.